What's that? No, I'll get the formula after this. Just put the baby over there. What? We're live? Welcome back to Bird TV. Thanks for stopping in for this Week 3 update. Our top story, roster compliance. Cuts and signings are due this week on Thursday at midnight. Make sure you get them in early so that Ryan Boland, our commissioner, has time to get this done, to process all these requests that will be coming in. Not a favorite date of many people in the MVFFL. Certainly not mine. Lots of math need to be done this week. You need to be under the cap in every year. If you're not, or if you're not in the 32 players, you will have to pick your poison as far as a penalty goes. And if you need help with that, check the MVFFL rulebook. All of the penalties are in there that you would face if you are not under roster compliance. So that's Thursday. Which segues nicely also into another story that we had erupt this past week. Minor controversy as far as roster compliance goes. Paul Siemens raised the point that the date should be pushed back to Saturday. But in recent years, they've introduced the Thursday night game, which is kind of played with the date as far as the MVFFL is concerned. It's definitely worth considering. And it looks like it will be tabled until the next meeting that we have, our live meeting with owners present. Also, Bird TV reached out this week to the commissioner's desk. We asked him if he needed any help in getting the word out to the masses as far as any types of announcements, deadlines, etc., babysitting, as he would call it, or as he called it this week. We got no response from him. But he did respond with asking if Lance Moore or Steve Smith was available. Interesting. Let's move on to the happy owners in Week 3, our happy owners segment. Chris Ida, happy owner. Chancey Stuckey, big week in the preseason, 4 for 69 and a TD. Impressive. He's been on the blocks. A lot of, I've heard from Chris personally that there's been a lot of interest in this fella. We'll have to see where that goes. Ricardo Casey, happy owner. Sanchez, strong performance this week. Looks like he was announced the starter this week, so that's good, but it looks like he's been backing it up with some decent performances, so he's got to be happy about that. Todd Lipold, happy owner. Why? Phillip Rivers, 10 for 185 with a TD. Looking good. Methuen is not happy that they traded him. He looks really solid. And our last happy owner of the week, Craig T. Carter, who, by the way, is on vacation in Carolina. Brady Quinn had a good week this week, and it looks like he secured a starting spot with that performance. So Craig Carter has to be happy about that, seeing he does not have the backup. He does not have Anderson. That's our happy owners segment. Bird TV is looking for a few good men. We're looking for some correspondents in various markets throughout the MVFFL. Whatever market you may be in, it may be a small market like Louisiana. It could be a large market like Homestead. But we're looking for correspondents in every market across the board to get information. We can help you in a couple different ways here. You want to get the word out on your players? Use Bird TV. You want to get your side of the story out? Use Bird TV. Pimp List. Bird TV. We also will have a segment coming up called Complaint Desk. That is a segment where we will take your complaints and make them known to the MVFFL. So everyone get your information in. You can email me at birdkaren@yahoo.com. Subject line Bird TV, and we will take all requests, and we will get your voice heard here at Bird TV. We're going to close out this segment of Bird TV on a somber note. We'd encourage you to check out ProFootballTalk.com and take a look at the article on Edgar and James. He recently lost his wife, and it's a pretty compelling story. You don't hear stories like this all that often. You hear more along the lines of the Spygates and that type of stuff of the world, but it truly is a heart-touching segment. Thanks for stopping in at Bird TV. We'll see you soon.